episode 17.
It is 17.
You don't say 16, but
17.
it's 17. So in this episode of Unsigned WA, we have tracks from Pat Chow, the Hot Spell, and Sgt. Hulka.
All that and more coming up.
Welcome to another show.
Welcome to December.
Welcome to summer-ish.
Summer-ish.
Well, it's hot. It's been hot, and then it went cool, and
It gets hot for one day and then goes away.
yeah, I know. We don't want to overdo it. Don't want to overdo it. So, all right.
Cool. Anyway,
Thanks for joining us. Let's get into some music.
yes. Song number one today, whenever.
Today
I
tonight.
always say that every time.
Today tonight.
Today
Don't
tonight.
watch that. Watch Unsigned WA.
Okay, song number one. We have Pat Chow with their track "Make It Hard." So Pat Chow have been kicking around for about 5 years now, producing some energetic alternative punk rock for the people.
And the people do enjoy good punk rock.
They do. Why wouldn't you? They hit their scene with their first EP, Good Deed, back in May 2014. They followed that up with Are You OK being their first full album in October 2015. Overwhelming Care is their second full-length album, which was released in October this year. You can get that on vinyl too, and it's available at Rhubarb Records.
Good old vinyl.
Yeah, why not?
Ah.
Vinyl's good, man.
Vinyl is good.
Anyway, yeah, so...
Not vinyl pants.
Jeez, leave it alone. Since their 2014 release of the debut EP, they've actually been on 5 national tours and appeared at local festivals such as The Pines, State of the Art, and Wham. And they also received a nomination for Wham Song of the Year.
Nice one.
So if you want to catch these guys, they're going to be at the Vic Park Summer Street Party this Sunday on the 9th. And they've got their own Pat Chow Christmas party on Sunday the 23rd at the Aardvark. So let's get some punk rock action happening with their track Make It Hard.
Turn and twist, I did act a little hip hop.
And that was some good punk rock.
It was.
That was Make It Hard by Pat Chow. If you did enjoy that track, head on over to musiclinkwa.com.au and you'll find all the social info for them there and all the other artists that you will find on this show.
And don't forget to head on over to the Summer Street Party, the Vic Park Summer Street Party.
That is indeed correct.
You will see them on Sunday, headlining
Yes.
on the Clean Heat Rhubarb record stage.
And you know what I say? Give a band a high five.
Oof.
Get in there and give them a high five.
Cool. Well, news
Let's-
time.
All right, let's do it. News time.
All right. Well,
That was exciting.
we've already kicked it off with a bit of news about the Vic Park Summer Street Party.
We have.
So let's announce it. Happening this Sunday in East Vic Park.
At a big park near you.
Look it up. It's on Facebook. Look up the Vic Park Summer Street Party. It's 12 noon till 8 p.m. There's live entertainment, market stalls, drumming workshops, face painting, free kids activities, gourmet food. There's always gourmet food at these things.
Who doesn't like a bit of
Yeah.
gourmet food?
Roaming street performers, bit of sustainable information, and many more activities. But the Clean Heat / Rhubarb Records stage is right basically out the front of Rhubarb Records, where Pat Chow are headlining, and they'll be joined with Coco Blue, Yomi Ship, The Jack, Ruby Mate, The Psychotic Reactions, and The Hot Spell. That is free.
I was
all
going to say,
ages.
and what's the good news? It's free.
It is free. Free in all ages. Just a gentle reminder, the Plug Into 2019 tour heads down south to Bunno and Margs on the 29th and 30th.
I love how you just abbreviated all the Bunno.
I do. Well, we're in WA. If you don't know what Bunno and Margs is, you're obviously not from WA.
Yeah. It's got nothing to do with Bunnings.
No.
Nothing to do with their onions.
No. Let's
Anyway.
not talk about the onions.
Okay.
It's
That's a slippery. It's a slippery subject.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, look out.
no.
Ah.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's being
Carry on.
headlined by the Southern River Band, and they'll be joined along Abby May and the Tommy Hawks. And New Year's Eve, they'll be at the Rosemount with many other bands. So stay tuned for that one.
Splendid. Oh, there's more.
There is more. The Ice Cream Factory, which is opposite Yagan Square on
Not selling ice cream?
No.
No. Don't head down there expecting ice cream.
Sort of in between Metros and the train station is where I believe it is. I don't get in the city much.
No.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's where it is. Anyway,
Don't get
Ice
out
Cream
much.
Factory opening night party on Friday the 14th. That's going to be with Cut Copies DJ set, Joy, Southern River Band, and No Doors.
Yeah, they're a bit busy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Southern River Band.
And once Southern River Band have finished their little plug-in tour, they're heading off on a national tour in February over east.
Nice.
They're doing New South Wales, Queensland, and Victoria. There's about 10 or so shows in that, so it's pretty cool.
Busy.
Yes, busy. After the successful Mad Hatter Fest, Matt Hatton's decided, let's have another
I was going to
festival.
say, let's have another crack at it.
Because he did such a good job with the first one. So he has announced the Friends and All Festival, which is happening on Saturday, February 16th. You'll be waiting a long time for September.
Yes.
Sunday, February 16th at the Civic Hotel. It's 3 p.m. till late. It's 2 stages, 16 bands. We've got Friends of Rom, Nerdlinger,
Flangipanis.
Flangipanis.
You're welcome.
Alex Kidd, The Decline, The Shakies, Them Sharks, Two for Finching, Bob Gordon's, Naked Wizard, Saint Killed Her. Sorry.
That's very clever. I see what you did there.
Yes. Blind Spot, Scarlet Drive, Last Lines, Jackson Coke, and Incomplete.
I
That
thought
is
you'd
a-
get that all out in one breath then, but
No,
you let me down.
I'm not Dave
That was
Grohl.
about 9 breaths.
I'm not Dave Grohl from 1997.
Okay, true.
Anyway, Mosh Ticks for the splendid price of $49.42.
Does that include booking fee?
I'm assuming it does. I have no idea.
Fantastic.
Rounded up to 50. Done.
Yeah.
Yalla Yalla have announced their second single, Aquatica, from their Tides EP, and they've also announced that they're doing their EP launch for Tides on the 19th of January at Jackrabbit Slims.
Do yourself a favour and get down to that one.
Yes. Don't miss
Put that
one.
in your calendar,
Put it in the calendar.
in your iCal.
Speaking of single releases, Electric State have a new single out called Get In You, and they're also having a single launch on the 12th of January at the Boston.
Get to that one as well.
Yes. There's 2 weeks of gigs for you.
I say,
Done.
and
Doing
both
that.
bands put on epic shows, so you won't be disappointed.
Yes. And there you have the news.
That was hefty.
It was.
Yep. That was a lot of news.
If you want to see much more news, national,
international, and local.
Head on over to musiclinkwa.com.au and you'll find a whole raft of news releases there.
Nice one.
Check it out.
All right. Well, do you know what we should do?
Get on with some songs.
Get on with some songs, because that was a bloody long news list and we should give the people some music to dance to.
We should.
There you go.
Well,
good segue.
It is.
So, song number 2, we've got the Hot Spell and their track Date Night.
Which apparently is good for dancing to.
It can be.
It can be. No, it is good actually.
Get your groove on. So, Perth garage rock band The Hot Spell are a mashup of surf and punk rock influences such as Dick Dale, the Ramones, like the Ramones.
Yep.
Rocket from the Crypt, don't mind a bit of Rocket from the Crypt as well, and the Scientists.
Do you mind them?
Can't say I've heard of them, haven't heard them. Anyway, I shall carry on. The band was formed in late 2014 in the back room of drummer Terence Clayton's house, not far from Frio. Guitarist Paul Masniak, I'm going to apologise there, I probably pronounced that wrong. Riffs form most of the band's music. A driving rhythm section and Casey Patterson's sultry, soul-inspired lead vocals are the icing on the cake. Following a series of home demos in 2015 and the release of a double A-side at the end of 2016, the band released a full-length album, Swelter, in late 2017. Mixed and mastered by Al Smith at Bergurk Studios. Good old Dr. Al. Good old Dr. Al.
He mixed one of ours back in 2000.
Yeah. Let's see if he remembers. Yeah,
it's a long time ago.
Swelter captures shades of summer fun and dark surf. The Hot Spell have continued to write through 2018 and are planning to record again in 2019. So they're busy.
They are busy. Where can you see them?
Well, Bradley, thank you for asking. If you would like to catch these guys, you can also catch them at the Clean Heat Rhubarb Records stage at the Vic Park Street Party on December 9.
I believe they're opening, so
they
are.
Yes.
Early for that.
So
one.
get along.
It's a really good lineup. So
it is.
Plenty to see.
Again, you won't be disappointed.
You won't be.
So yeah, if you enjoy this track, get on down. But until then, check out the Hot Spell with their track Date Night.
He took
And that was the Hot Spell with Date Night. Again, if you like that, make sure you get on down to check them out on Sunday. And also, if you want to head on over to musiclandwa.com.au, all their further information can be found there.
Cool.
Right. Let's get into song number 3.
Song number 3. Well, this is Sgt. Hulka with their track Forget Me Now. So these guys are fronted by veteran songwriter and keyboard player Kirsty Hulka. Sgt. Hulka is a new band on the Perth music scene. The three-piece play indie pop with a jagged edge in a catchy but raw style. Driven by Kirsty's soaring, wine-soaked vocals and banging keyboard riffs, backed by Tim Marshall on drums and Brent Gillum on bass. Kirsty is no stranger to the stage, having performed with original bands throughout Perth for many years. She finally decided to embark on her own music. After a few gigs and many rehearsals, they wasted no time in jumping into the studio and recording their debut single last September. That exquisite, dreadful moment is what Sgt. Hulka's second single, Forget Me Now, is all about. A reference to Gob Birth's dubious memory erasing pills in a TV show, Arrested Development. I'm lost kind of now, aren't I?
Yep.
The intentionally raw piano-driven song ruminates on the routine of drinking too much, ranting, making terrible decisions, and then wanting to forget it all in the morning. A routine that is often too familiar. Possibly like me talking.
I was going to say, I kind of related to the ranting and...
That's pretty much us there.
Yeah, drinking too much, making terrible decisions.
So anyway,
yeah.
It's actually quite a good tune, this one.
It is.
Very catchy tune with some lyrics about being a little slightly intoxicated.
Yeah.
It's quite good.
Relatable, really.
It is actually a very good track. Quite good, well put together. Anyway, if you want to catch Sgt. Hulka, they will be at the Wild Bull Brewery in the Ferguson Valley on December 16th before heading to the Beaufort Street Sunrise Club on December 20.
Nice.
You've got a couple of chances to catch them before the year's out. So anyway, this is Sgt. Hulka with Forget Me Now.
You're on a list of things I kinda regret. You're on a list of things I'm trying to forget. You're on a list of things I kinda regret. I wanna wake up without these thoughts in my head and tap my breakfast and memories that this all be dead. That's why I've made this list of things I regret. What was I thinking? Maybe I'd been drinking. What was I thinking? Maybe I'd been drinking. Just like pollution, you hang around and poison my air. And you have twins and lookalikes everywhere. I try to erase you, but everyone I see looks like you. I walked the wire and tripped and fell into the net. I was alone and needed somewhere to rest my head. And then I woke up with this sinking feeling of regret. What was I thinking? Maybe I'd been drinking. What was I thinking? Maybe I'd been drinking. What was I thinking? Maybe I'd been drinking. Oh, what was I thinking? I know I've been drinking. I've made a list of things I kinda regret. I've made a list of things I'm trying to forget. You should be happy that you've made it on my fucking list.
And that was Sgt. Hulka with their track Forget Me Now. Told you it was a good song.
It is a very good song.
Wasn't telling you, I was telling the people. But
Well,
yeah, I knew you'd agree with me because it is a good song.
Yes, boss.
Good man. Anyway, if you that brings us to the end of the show, doesn't it?
It is. End of the show.
Thank you for watching, listening, wherever you may be tuning in from. If you do enjoy the show, or if you're new, then and you enjoy it, then make sure you click the little subscribe button on I was going to say iTunes, but you can do that too. On YouTube, hit Brad's favorite little bell.
The bell. Get the bell on.
That one. And
Are you actually going to put it there?
I did. Did you not check last week's?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you record this show and you don't even watch it. I put the thing there.
I do. I'll skim watch it.
Oh, that's not a good example for the people. Anyway, if you do enjoy the show, make sure you subscribe in iTunes or YouTube. Hit the bell to get notified when a new episode comes your way.
Cool. Well, make sure you head on over to the website, musiclinkwa.com.au, where you'll see everything there is to do with WA music. News, reviews. We've got a review of Jeb's coming out soon. It might already be out.
It might be.
Yeah.
Just
hopefully.
check. Go there and see. And if it's not there.
And go and check out there might be another special edition of the Backstage Hangout if you haven't actually watched that.
Oh,
So,
spoiler,
yeah. Go back and watch that because it should have been released already.
It should be.
Yep. And there's plenty to be on there, and planning lots more stuff coming up soon too.
Nice one. And if you are in a unsigned or local independent band from Western Australia and you would like your music on the show, then head on over to the website as well, and you could submit your tracks there, and you could be featured on a future episode. Do you think that caused excitement? Probably not.
So I'm confused
a little
by
bit confusion.
your you statement.
Yeah. So do that. Get in, submit some music, and you could be on this fine show.
All right. Without further ado, get out there, see some shows, give a band a high five for him, and stay safe. And we'll see you in a fortnight.
All right, guys. Take it easy.